Hi Sarah, it is Sunday, July 24th maybe? And I'm finally making a video on time. Yeah, we've been off the last couple months, but I have time today and I remembered. The old brain, the wheels are turning. I'm glad you're having so much fun doing all your trips and Dallas and Pennsylvania and all that fun stuff. Never mind me. I had my kitchen done. And by done, I mean we did a backsplash and we painted. And then we got some new track lights. So this is my new kitchen. These are my new pendant lights, which you can't see because they're unlit, but they're sort of like little glass globes. And this is my backsplash. Sorry, the kitchen's a bit of a mess right now because I've been baking. Yeah, it's wonderful. I love it. It's amazing. It's such a huge difference from what it was. Now it looks like a cute kitchen, and before it sort of looked ugly and out of date. So this is very exciting. I'm very happy about it. Let's see what else. Oh, I finished Into the Woods, and the last couple performances, Bob, who played the narrator, and his wife, Karen, I think her name is, they made us all little crocheted usses. So we all have little mini me's. This is my little mini witch. And I love her so much. And then they also let me keep my face. Because I asked, because I was like, it's definitely a plaster mold of my face, so I don't know what else you're gonna do with it. So I have my witch face. So I have Patricia now, forever and ever. Her name is Patricia. These are the little hole punches where we had her wig sewn in with elastic so that I could pull it off and over and pull it on and over and pull it off and over. And now she's gonna sit up here by my Shakespeare. She's gonna sit on my Shakespeare shelf because that makes the most sense. Also, I just kind of want to scare my voice students a little bit. So, yeah, summer lessons start this week. I had one lesson on Saturday. Most of them are on Monday. Yeah, I will have more on Saturday for summer, but the other two girls who are doing Saturday are gone the first 2 weekends, so I'll see them the second 2 weekends. So until then, it's just the one. And then I got 4 on Monday. So that's good. Hopefully I'll keep them all for the fall session. That would be wonderful. Otherwise I'll have to go out looking for some more. Oh, hello, pretty kitchen. Hello. So, right now I'm dealing with a breakout of epic proportions. I have been for like 2 months. So I have antibiotic from my doctor because all this, he said, was probably a bacterial thing that women get that just gives you acne around here. But I believe this is from wearing Patricia for 2 weeks and sweating a ton under that plaster mask, and this is sort of like the point of contact for the mask on my face, so I wonder if that's just that. What am I doing right now? I'm sort of took a break this week. This week I didn't have to do anything in the evenings, so I was like, I'm not gonna do anything in the evenings. So I've been chilling, watching a K-drama called My Girlfriend is a Nine-Tailed Fox. And it's about it's about a hot boy, who accidentally releases a mythical nine-tailed fox from a painting and then she's in human form most of the time, but sometimes her little tails go poof behind her. And he is going to help her become human. So it's enjoyable. It is an enjoyable K-drama. Sometimes they're boring and I stop them, or they're too sad and I stop them. So this one's pretty fun so far. More rom-com-y, more boys over flowers, stuff that I enjoy. So that's good. And then I took a break and watched Stranger Things on Netflix, which is a new Netflix series. It was so good. It might be a little scary for you. It won't be if you watch it in the day. It's a little bit scary, but it's not like a horror movie. It's just got a little bit of scary stuff in it. But I think it's fine if you watch it during the day. I wouldn't watch it during the night. I watched a little bit last night and I was like, no, this might have been a mistake. So, but it's really good. It's set in the 80s, and it's all super 80s, which is cool for me because I was hanging out with Phil and we were always watching like 80s stuff like Lady Hawk and 80s, 90s stuff, Lady Hawk and Labyrinth and Dark Crystal and Goonies and all that, Flight of the Navigator, all that 80s stuff, Tron. So like the music is all synthesizer stuff, and it just makes me so happy every time I hear the synthesizer. It's about these little boys these 4 little boys who, they're sort of Goonies age, and they play Dungeons and Dragons together. And one of their friends vanishes one night, and these 3 other little boys run across this weird girl in the woods, and they sort of all go on this quest to find their friend who is lost, but they know he's somewhere. They just don't know where, how to get to him. And then there's sort of other storylines about like the missing kid's mom, who's played by Winona Ryder, and the missing kid's brother, and the sheriff, and like everybody's looking for this kid in different ways, and so you're getting all these different sort of parts of the mystery from these different investigations. But it's just so 80s. Oh, I love how 80s it is. It just makes me so happy. All the little kids just like riding their bikes everywhere. They're just like, quick, our bikes, adventure, and you're like, me, and the music's going, synthesizer, 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 and you're like, 80s. So it's fun. I liked it. It's only 8 episodes, so it's not a huge time commitment, which I enjoyed. Looks like there might probably be more. I hope. Phil and I were discussing it. We think there'll be more. It's just a question of whether or not they'll keep this story going, or they'll do like a Twilight Zone thing and want to do different miniseries. I hope they keep the story going because it looks like they were setting it up for more. But yeah. So that's what I've been doing. Yesterday, my parents were out of town for their anniversary, and they were like, hey, we have leftover spaghetti, so maybe while we're gone, come over and eat our spaghetti. So yesterday I went over and I swam in the pool for 2 hours, and I ate their spaghetti, and I watched all of Mom's DVR Food Network stars because I don't get Food Network, and I love Food Network star. So that's what I did. I was like, the life of an adult, using your parents' house as a vacation home. So that was good. Yeah, I'm a lot more well rested. I hope to become even more well rested this week. So I love you. I hope you have a good week. Looks like you're back to baking. The pull apart bread looked really good. And I'm glad you loved Ghostbusters. I really want to go. It's just getting going. You know, like at the end of the workday, you're like, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to go home and not go anywhere. So maybe I'll make a plan with my mom. If I make a plan with somebody to go, I'll go. So, or I could just sit here and stare at my beautiful kitchen. Beautiful kitchen fish. Da, 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 da. Makes no sense. So anyway, I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.